Mom, I'm home from school.
Dear Journal, that has been yet another horrible day. I sat by myself again at lunch. I was rejected by all 3 girls that I asked to the school dance. And Mom had another guy over. He's still here. They're asleep in her room. I think it was the 4th guy this week. It might be a record for her. I might go to the football game tonight, even though I have no one to go with. Maybe it will still be fun. There isn't anything better to do.
Hey, Carly.
Hi, Timmy.
What do you have there?
A wish!
Wow, what are you going to do with that wish, Carly?
I'm gonna send it up to the angels so they get it.
Wow, I hope the angels make your wish come true.
Would you like one?
Sure. Are you okay? What happened?
I was running and I tripped and I fell on my knee really hard.
Would you like to come inside and I'll help you?
No, I'll be fine.
Please, I insist.
I'm Timmy, by the way.
I'm Claire.
It's nice to meet you, Claire.
1, 2, 3.
How are you winning by so much? You cheater.
Maybe I've just had a lot of practice. My sister Julie and I used to play this all the time.
Used to?
Yeah, it's kind of weird for me to talk about, but my sister was recently found to have bone cancer. She's been in the hospital for a couple months now, so I haven't really gotten much time to spend with her. It's just been me and my mom at my house, and it's getting pretty lonely. But she's getting better, slowly.
I'm so sorry. Well, you have me now, so if you ever feel lonely, I'm here for you.
Thanks, Timmy, and thanks for taking care of me today.
No problem. I had a lot of fun with you. You really turned my day around.
Anything for a friend.
Dear Journal, until today, I forgot what it was like to have a true friend. I miss that a lot. Dear Journal, there was a nice surprise on my door today. Claire brought some paint over to my house. We began painting a giant mural. Who knew I was so artistic? And after a while, we started to think outside of the box. We found some big pieces of wood under my deck, and Claire suggested that we make a treehouse. I thought it was pretty silly, but it was tempting. Mom didn't care, as long as I didn't bother her. So we started building. I'd say that we were quite the architects. Claire had a sudden urge to go to the playground. I couldn't remember the last time I'd been to one. Mom barely ever took me. It got me thinking about how easy life was back in elementary school. You could just walk up to someone and say, "Hey, let's be friends." You didn't need to try to impress them or have fear of being judged. You could just be yourself without any worries. That's how I feel about my friendship with Claire. Today we saw a trampoline in someone's yard. She immediately got on and began bouncing away. I didn't want to get in trouble, but I was tired of being so uptight. It was kind of nice just to let loose and be silly. We felt as if we were defying gravity together.
Hey Mom, it's me. Sorry if I'm bothering you, I'm just worried. You've been gone for 3 days, and this has happened before, but never as long as this. You usually come home by now. Try and call me back. Love you. Hello?
Hey, Timmy, it's me. Can you meet me in the clubhouse in like 10 minutes?
Yeah, sure. See you then. Hey, Claire. What's the matter?
Well, You know how my sister Julie was in the hospital? Well, things went wrong today. The doctors tried everything they could, but they couldn't save her.
Claire, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do.
Thanks. I'll be fine. It'll just take some time to heal. But my mom, on the other hand, she's just heartbroken. She's been sitting in her room, not moving, not thinking, not eating. It's like she's paralyzed. It probably hasn't hit her yet, but when it does, I don't know what's going to happen. She's loved Julie so much. My mom just needs someone to help her get through this. Someone to fill the hole in her heart from Julie's absence. But you know what? She's in a better place now, out of her misery, and she'll never hurt again.
Do you know what I really like about you?
What?
No matter how drastic a situation is, you always remain optimistic.
When the shadows become great, you can always find light somewhere, if you look hard enough.
Dear Journal, last night I stayed with Claire in the treehouse for hours. She still seemed sad, so I told her that I'd take her on an adventure today. I hope she's not afraid of heights. Scared to climb it?
Are you kidding me? I'll race you there. So how'd you find this place?
It was like a couple of years ago. I went exploring through the woods because my mom had some guy over, and she told me to occupy myself.
Your mom has a lot of guys over, huh?
Yeah, it's really annoying. And sometimes she leaves me home alone without ever telling me where she's at. Have you ever heard of a mother doing something like that to a child? It's ridiculous. Why am I asking you anyways? You want to know. Your mother seems so wonderful from what you tell me about her. I wish I had someone to care for me.
Timmy, you'll always have someone to care for you. You'll have me, no matter where I am.
Thanks, Claire.
1 month has passed since I showed Claire my secret place. Whenever she's sad about Julie, she goes there to let out her emotions. I'm glad that it helps her. Mom has been continuing her pattern of leaving and coming back a couple days later. Right now, she is gone again. She'll turn up soon. She always does.
Hello?
Hello, is this Timothy Edwards, the son of Teresa Edwards?
Yes. Why?
Timothy, I'm afraid there has been an accident. Last night, your mom was discovered in the passenger seat of a car that was smashed into a utility pole. She and the male driver were heavily intoxicated. I am sorry to say that neither one of them survived the crash. Until we retrieve your mother's will.
Claire, please answer. I've tried calling you 10 times. Please answer, Claire. I need you. Claire, please. Oh, please. Why? Why?
Oh, hi dear. Who are you?
I'm Timmy, Claire's best friend. Where is she? I need to talk to her.
I'm sorry, dear. Who?
Claire Burkhart.
I'm Tina Burkhart, but I don't think I know of a Claire Burkhart.
Sure you do. She's your daughter. She told me all about you. I've seen family pictures of both of you together, and with Julie.
I do know. Well, I did know a Julie, but I'm sorry, dear. I don't have any children anymore. Timmy, why don't you come in? I'll make you some tea and we can sort everything out. Here you are. I'll be back in just a minute. there you are. Oh, that must have gotten stuck in the tree when I let it go. I was just making a silly wish.
Well, I think you finally found what you wished for.
As someone once told me, when the shadows become great, you can always find a light somewhere if you look hard enough. I think I found that light, and I think I am the light for someone else too. Neither me nor Mrs. Burkhardt will ever feel lonely again. Perhaps we were destined to find each other. It was just a matter of when and how. We know who to thank for that. I think Claire's work here is done. Thanks, Claire.